Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat. Cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios.
What's happening, good people? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the best morning show in the world, Craig, the whole wide world, Craig. What's going down, my good people? There's so much happening. Not so much happening. There's always a bunch of crap happening in the world. You know what I mean? But we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about Kendrick. And you know what? I'm going to listen to the Kendrick songs on here. I haven't heard them. I have not heard the songs. Only reason why I know about Kendrick is because I just saw it in the chat as I'm getting my coffee that Kendrick dropped on Playboy Carti shit. So we're gonna listen to that, and we're gonna give an honest, unbiased opinion, just because we from the West Coast, from Long Beach, Los Angeles, Compton. We're not just gonna glaze the situation, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be honest about it. Then we gotta get into the Doechi situation. And it's causing calamity in the culture, in the community, in the neighborhood. It's causing calamity. We got, and I just saw a clip, I think it was Don't Panic. Viral Way and Back on Fig, or Viral Way and TF are in a back and forth. Not really sure how serious that is, but I need to get some more info, more clips on that. But we're going to talk about the Doechi situation. We're going to talk about the Viral Way and Terrell back on Fig. I don't know what happened. I guess I have an idea of what happened because he kind of talked about it. We are going to talk about the Viral Way and the T-Rail thing, and we're gonna figure that shit out. We're gonna fumble through and see what happened. But let's get our coffee, the Ghetto Cafe. Let's get our coffee, our tea. I'm feeling 100%. I'm back. Ace Boys Worldwide tonight. Rios is back, healthy and 100%. My throat is good. Pause. We're going to talk about it. Everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their thoughts. But before that, let's be grateful that we have another day, another blessed day to be alive, to be able to have an impact on somebody's life out there. Another opportunity to be a blessing for somebody. It's a beautiful Friday. Let's just go out here and be great. Let's thank God for another day and the opportunity to even have an opinion or a thought about a situation. So shout out to us. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. Shout out to the world. Shout out to God. Shout out to the big guy upstairs. Jesus Christ. Hey, Viral Way definitely pushing their weight around for sure. Okay. I'm going to have to get to these links. I'm going to have to go check this out. Clearly, I got to check this out. But first, let me get my coffee. Let me get the coffee in my system. Let me get the lighting right. I feel like it's a little dark in here. Let me see. People say Viral Way standing on business. So should I do the Doechii take first, what my take is on Doechii? Or should we go into what's going on? So I got to find the clip of whatever they're talking about for T-Real. If somebody could provide that clip. And while you guys are providing that clip, or somebody can point me in a direction where the T-Real or Back on Fig is talking about Viral Way. Oh yeah, even MacWop was a little upset. Okay, so that's what it is. Even MacWop was a little upset about their take on Doechii. And so clearly, I'm not mad at anybody that is being pro-black and wanting to push the community, the culture forward, you know what I mean? And is against anything that's hurting the community. All for it. You can't be wrong when you have that take, right? But sometimes your energy can be focused in the wrong direction, I would say. I'm definitely not mad at no gay 26-year-old girl for saying that her red flags is straight men. A lot of black men took accord with that and felt a certain kind of way and felt attacked with that. You know what I mean? Felt attacked by what she said. I don't feel attacked. Like I said, it's a 26-year-old gay girl saying that she don't like straight men. So red flag meaning that's the first alert, that's the first thing that is wrong. But red flags don't mean I'm not gonna mess with somebody or that it's over. But it's just a first attention grabber is straight men. She's gay. What is she supposed to? So what if she would have said, "Well, you know what? Let's get to it. Let's get to her take on that. Let's get to what she said." Is what we're gonna do.
Red flag.
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track.
This is the Doechii take.
I have my answer.
Is it close enough?
You want to guess one more time what would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Like,
But that's
what
not
do you
what I
mean
put.
you don't listen to Michael Jackson? But okay.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right. You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men.
Pause. I was going to say men. Men. A gay girl. How surprising. She said men is the red flag because she likes women. I don't even know. That's what I heard, that she's gay. That's what I heard. But
I was gonna say you already know. I mean, strike one. You're a man.
Yeah.
And you're heterosexual.
Yeah. I was going to say, so technically, because my mind was already there, I don't think I deserve to eat a wing.
I think you do, friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
oh, they were on the hot wing challenge. They were on the hot wing challenge. Let's look at it
Always
one more
go with
time,
your
just so we can be honest
I think
about
you need
it.
more sauce. Maybe more. Okay. What's my biggest?
Fucking babies. They're babies, man. Like, well, 26 years old. I would be a fool to judge a 26-year-old at this point from what I was doing at 26.
Dating red flag.
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track. I have my answer.
Is it close enough?
Are you want to guess one more time what would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Like,
But that's
what
not
do you
what I
mean
put.
you don't listen to Michael Jackson? But okay.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right.
Huge red flag.
You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men.
I mean, strike one. You're a man.
Yeah.
Strike one,
You're
you're a man.
heterosexual.
Yeah. I was going to say. So technically, because my mind was already.
Whoopty. Now, Ohio Ties says she's pushing a narrative. You don't care what anybody say. Viral Way was correct. It's a lot of people saying that, not just Viral Way. They're not on their own in their stance. Now, is she like, okay, so I'll ask this question. Now, if she would have said, what is your red flag? And she said, homosexual men is my red flag. Would men be in uproar over that if she said gay men? If she would have but because she just said straight men, we're up in the war. What if she would have said, instead of saying that she was not attracted to, or a red flag was heterosexual men, what if she would have said, I'm only attracted to gay people, gay men? Do we have a problem with that? Is she pushing the agenda? So if anybody is in the community and they're gay and they made it to this stage in life, if they're gay and they made it to this certain stage in life and they are pro their community, is that an agenda that they're pushing? Are they purposely pushing agenda against us? Or are they promoting what they believe in? So because the gay community would have ended her career, let us be that for her. Let's be that. Because if the gay community did that, I would think it was wrong too. Now, if the gay community reacted that way, I would have said, what? Why y'all tripping? Same thing. The gay OG Proficial says the gay community would have ended her career. Would you have tried to end her career? Would you be upset? Would she be pushing the agenda against men still? And I definitely understand how toxicity, they're saying male toxicity and male this and that, and you can't be an alpha male. Everything is against men right now. I believe that. I believe they're trying to dumb down society. They're trying to dumb down communities and make people not as strong as they used to be. That's happening. But so if somebody's gay and they promoting gaydom and they proud of their gaydom or whatever, I don't know what you call it, LGBT, they're proud of that, and they happen to be black, they are pushing the agenda. Oh yeah, and there was a song, I did hear a song, shout out to Doechi, she's pretty dope. That she was in one of the songs, I don't know the name of the song, where she's talking about she's getting her energy back or getting her vibe back because her dude, her boyfriend, she found out cheated on her with another guy. And maybe that's why she said DL men at first. Her homegirl said DL men. But I think right now as a community, as a culture, I'll say as a culture or whatever, I don't know what to say. But as a people, I feel as if we are in a place of sensitivity. We're in a place of, we're in such a hurt place. I'm not Tuck. This is really how I feel. We're in such a hurt place that everything hurts us. Everything is this. Everything is everything. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is this. This is against this community. This is against us. This is like we the real cancel culture. Like, did we start cancel culture shit? Like, we are so bothered by absolutely everything. Who get like highly unnecessary answers? So an unnecessary answer is fucking us up. What's the point of saying anything we don't agree with? That's what she said. That's her shit. Nigga, like, I don't give a fuck what no gay girl think about heterosexual men. They could go live in a gay village and go be gay and gay them. Go be gayness. How does that fuck with me? I asked my daughter, I said, babe, what do you feel about this? 13, like, what? Like, oh, well, okay. Nigga, I don't think it's affecting our kids like we think. Like, nigga, my daughter's like, nigga, what? No. It's more of an accountability thing. We hold a standard to our people that we don't ever see them even meet that standard. How we hold her to a standard that we've never even seen her meet? We expect her to be something that she's never shown us to be. Oh, now you're famous. You have to hold the torch for us. Nigga, everybody's not like that. Everybody's not that torchbearer. I've never even seen her in an interview. I don't even know what her thoughts are on the community and the culture. But we over here in our heterosexual alpha male area so bothered by this little 20. And I get the agenda shit. I get it. Now, if a man would have said this, we would be done. So what? So what? 26, I was a fucking mess. I was such a poison to our culture and our community. I was lost. She just said she don't like straight men. But there's so many other things plaguing the black community, the black culture, and plaguing us that's hurting us, that I think that we're just in a sensitive place. We're in a hurt place where we always are going to holler. We're always going to be the hit dog because there's been so many transgressions against us and so many things that have happened to us that we just are at the point where we just we don't take anything. We're not taking nothing. But there's a ton of shit against us. There's a ton of shit against us every day. Every day we walk out that door, there's people I see that are against us more than what that hurts us, way more than what that does. And the common theme is it's our own people as well, just like her. It's our own people. We got to let them live in their gator, man. Let them go have they castle. Hey, that boy Ricky, I think she's bad. I do think she's bad. I think she's pretty. I think she's bad. She's bomb. She's a good dancer, good singer, body down. But she ain't for us. She ain't for us. Yeah, I don't know why they would even ask her that question if you don't like men. Why even ask? Why even reply? That's the one thing I say. Like, why even reply that? That's an automatic. We know that. We know that you don't. It would be men. We know you don't like that. So why? So maybe she still does. Maybe she still does like men also. But there's bigger fish to fry to me than this young sister talking about she only like whatever she like. Like, I don't know, man. Like, and then we hold these people to standards like who is she? What does she stand for? What if she don't like, and then as black men, it's like we really mad because she's black, but what if she don't even like black niggas? What if she only like white men or white women or whatever? I don't know. I'm never holding these celebrities to anything. I don't have any expectations or any standards for any of these celebrities, any of these people on TV being recognized, winning awards. I have no expectation whatsoever for them. I could care less what she thinks, because how come these celebrities have the community or the world in a chokehold on what they think and what they say? Fuck them. And no shot at Doechi, but these celebrities, fuck all these celebrities, fuck all these stars. The motherfuckers ain't building no shit in our community anyway. They've been attacking our community. They've been attacking our community with COINTELPRO, with putting crack in the neighborhood, breaking up the household. The government, the real shit. Really, they really been doing it. Nigga, you still pay taxes. You still pay taxes. The number one motherfucker that's against us, the agenda. Who's creating the agenda? Who has an agenda to push against us? Who is it? The government? Y'all niggas ain't going to war with them. You go after them. They right there. They right there. The ones that have done absolutely everything against us. Everything has come from one place. I don't want to say everything, but majority of things have come from one place. But we want to be mad at Doechi. They can see that monster like, fuck you, Doechi. He like pissed. They see that shit, that mountain, like molehill, mountain, molehill, Doechi. This bitch killing us. Like it's a trip, you know what I mean? But I definitely understand what the viral way, and this is what I respect about not just what I respect, but I respect a lot of things about the viral way. Those are my people. I appreciate them. I appreciate their takes. I appreciate their honesty and their truth. And they stand on their shit. This is their position. And I'm not mad at people for having a position, but of course, some people are going to be more connected to a situation than others. But they stand on their shit. This is who they've been. This is how their thought process. This is how they think. And Messiah and Mr. Viral himself are unapologetically them, and they have their opinions. And yes, there is attack on the black community, the black culture. It's a real thing. But the first person I'm throwing a rock at ain't this little girl. It's niggas we see every day we need to throw rocks at. What about that? That part. There's people we see every day that need a rock thrown right at the middle of their head like David did Goliath. Absolute poisons to the neighborhood, to the community that we see every day that we need to take care of. Let me read this super chat real quick. Pocket full super chat. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I didn't even put my super chat goal up. My bad, y'all. My bad to myself. Let me read this super chat. And I don't know what I gotta talk about what T-Rail said, because I don't know what he said. If anybody knows what day that was or when it was, please let me know. Where's the Rio pocket full of super chat $4.99. Rios, I noticed most offended are single and have no woman to come home to at night. Well, that's not the viral way. Messiah and his brother both have women that they go home to. So it's not them, but I'm telling you, like in the walk of life, well, I've been kind of sheltered, been in the house recovering. I haven't heard anybody talk about this. I haven't heard anybody in life and like out here in the streets or out here in the world talking about this. Like, I don't think anybody's really, maybe they should be, I don't know, but no one is. Maybe that's how much of a job they're doing on this that nobody gives a fuck. I don't know, but not anybody's really talking about it. I had to bring it to my wife's attention, to my daughter's attention. Hey, Bloss, let's go. So look at that. That's dope. Thank you. Bloss gifted 5 memberships. So you guys, we are going to start putting videos in the membership section and doing lives in the membership section that only the members get to see, lives that the members only get to see, behind the scene footage, and also family vlogs and vlogs and stuff are going to be in the membership section. So thank you, Bloss. I appreciate you very, very much. Shout out to Bloss for the 5 memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's dope. Look at all these all these green names in here. I guess being a regular straight man is going out of style, huh, GFS? Oh, man. That's dope. Thank you so much. It's about, Simon Miranda says, it's about straight men can't be straight no more. We bash because we ain't GPS. I don't know. I don't feel that way. I go into the world unapologetically me, 100%. Like, and I never feel bashed, or I never feel like my word is not valued, or my opinion or my thought is not valued. Never. Never, ever, ever. So we're back to it. So Viral had their opinion. I get their take. Their take is the community is under attack. The culture is under attack. And she is pushing the agenda. That's the narrative that they have, that she's pushing the agenda herself. Now, when people say, that's my confusion, when people say they're pushing an agenda, does that mean like that they're fulfilling a narrative that's out there? Or is it a purpose? When they say she's pushing an agenda, does that mean that she is purposely out here trying to hurt our community and culture purposely? Or is it just saying that what she does on the norm is pushing agenda unknowingly? Because I know people that push the agenda purposely. I know a thing that where people, is that different? Where they knowingly like, yeah, I'm gonna hurt this section, I'm gonna hurt this part of the community or this community. So if anybody's just gay and promoting that they're gay, that's black, are they pushing an agenda just by being gay and black and being proud of their gaydom? It's definitely unknowingly. Okay, so it's an unknowing thing. So if it's an unknowing thing, yeah, she's definitely pushing the agenda. Okay, so I had it messed up. So if it's just unknowingly your normal walk in life, your normal movement, your normal motion is affecting the community in a certain way or whatever without you actually purposely doing it, yes, she's pushing an agenda. But now if we're talking about she's purposely doing it, like I want to hurt the community purposely, and I'm doing this to fuck us up and to hurt my uncles and brothers, I don't think so. But if it's like an unknowing thing, yeah, the agenda's being pushed. But that would be like saying a basketball player going to play basketball, dribbling the basketball all the time, he's pushing the agenda that basketball is good or what, I don't know. Well, if it's unknowingly, yeah, I agree. There's an agenda being pushed. I'm going to have you call in about that so you can get a little bit more detail about that, GFS. But let's go to, I'm going to try to find the T-Real clip. Like if being herself and being who she is like pushing an agenda just by marketing who she is and promoting who she is, then we all are pushing an agenda. Tafashe, that's what I'm saying. That's a great point, man. Like, if I smoke weed, is that the same as saying it's like saying because I smoke, I'm unknowingly pushing for cancer? I support cancer? I don't know, dude. This shit is like sticky surface, man. Let me see. I'm gonna try to see if they have a clip of it. Maybe there's a clip. I don't know. But I don't know what he's referring to. I don't. I really don't. Damn. And then we gonna get into this Playboy Carti. That's the thing. We put the savior complex on these celebrities. Some of these celebrities are super sped too. Like we be holding standards to some super sped ass niggas. Some of them are not. Some of them are just talented speds. Super speds is talented. I'm not saying that's what she is. I'm not calling her that. But some of these people are super speds, man. And we holding them to a standard that they don't even know about. Oh, that's 3 weeks ago. I can't even find. Where it's at. 2 days ago, Whack 100 crashed out on Aaron, the plumber. The homie snitched on Smack. Drewski accused of woo-wee. Oh yeah, I remember that. A lot of them got the tism, man. We gotta stop holding people to standards that they're not even capable of being held to. Like, oh, here it goes. My nigga Tafashe always come. Man, I didn't mean to say nigga. My guy Tafashe always coming through. Oh, let me see. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Oh, here we go. Mac Wop. I want to see that. Mac Wop homeless humor. Okay, here we go. Let's react to it.
But let's see. Let's see it, bro.
So recently, she just went viral. She was on some show,
Hot Wings.
some hot wing show
Hot
where
Wing show.
they answer the questions, and one of the questions was, "What's the biggest red flag in dating?" And her biggest red flag was a straight heterosexual male. So if you are a straight heterosexual male and you only like women, that is a red flag to Doechii, which confirms my industry plant theories. Because when she won the Grammys, my first thought was, who the fuck is this? I never heard of a song she ever rapped. I never heard a song she ever sang. I never heard not.
I disagree with that. Well, no, I can't disagree with that. That nigga saying what he said. He said he never heard of her. That's his truth. I'm saying that I heard that anxiety shit. Didn't even know it was her, but I heard that anxiety shit a while ago. That was probably the first thing I heard of her, which is fucking dope, but she's basically singing. But that was the first thing I heard Doechii on.
No music from her, and she just popped up out the blue and won a damn Grammy. And I'm like, well, who the fuck is this? Was she black? She had the alligator theme, the whole racist gator bait thing. So I'm like, okay, maybe.
And the other thing is, Viral, the nigga's a music dude. Like, I'm not a music dude. Messiah and Viral definitely are music heads. They know music, and for them not to have heard her, that might say a lot that they didn't hear any of her music, because they are definitely music heads.
Maybe she's tapped in. No, she's tapped out. Another fucking industry plant pushing more propaganda, and you see why they putting the dollars behind her. She comes out of nowhere and automatically attack.
She won the Grammy. Is he like, so did they put the dollars behind her before the Grammy? Well, if you win a Grammy, I'm putting money behind you. Because that's me putting money behind you is putting money in my pocket. So if that's what the industry plan is, then yeah, probably so. But if you do win a Grammy and you're on my label, I'm definitely pushing your shit. I'm definitely going to put money behind you.
Attacking masculinity. She's automatically attacking the family structure is just more feminist bullshit. That's just literally what it is. It's more attack on the black family structure, and you can see why she's getting promoted. To me, she's canceled. I don't know what the fuck TDE is doing backing her. I don't know if they knew that she had these ideologies, but if they did and continue to support this, I'm looking at them funny. Because to me, we don't need this in the game right now.
It's about the dollars, though. A lot of them people don't care. And like you said, she came out of nowhere. They've been forcing her on this.
That's very true. It's about dollar.
It's like the marketing aspect of her is just getting pushed. But a lot of people do like her music. And then you'd be surprised more ways nowadays. These females be tweaking because they be fucking with these undercover niggas. And
Messiah, they're I forget the young man's name to the right. I forget his name. Damn it. But Messiah, all three of them. Messiah and Viral, they have the perfect balance, right? Like Mr. Viral himself, CG is going to give you the like passionate, unedited, like raw, and Messiah is going to give you like the methodical, thought out, logical thought. That's why I love them both together. They both takes are good takes, but Messiah is going to just give you a little bit more smooth, subtle, thought out. Viral, he just gonna go right at it. Nigga, like, this is what it is, nigga, this is how it is. Boom, 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 boom. Messiah, sit back, and when they combined, powerhouse. Powerhouse on individually, but combined. And then the dude to the right also has very good takes as well.
And they be supporting that. So that's why a lot of these people still supporting her.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not gonna say she's a plant because I've seen.
Look, they got a cold podcast, cuz. Like, he not agreeing. He not gonna necessarily just agree with them. You know what I mean? Like, they doing their shit. They doing their shit. Like that's a
TDE push her for a little while to where they just have been doing we're so used to, this is what I'll say about the way they've been pushing it. We're so used to people coming out on social media, doing a TikTok or something, or a YouTube short going viral, that when you see somebody use their label to get into certain spaces, or their label plug them with certain interviews and put them on certain shows like Jimmy Kimmel or whatever the case is, we look at that as an industry plant, but that's what the label was originally used for in the first place. So I feel like she's just gone the traditional label way. That's what it used to be. So I'm not gonna say she's a plant, but I am tired of bitches acting like they don't fuck with niggas and then they fuck niggas off camera. I think that's something that's just in today's time.
Or women promoting getting rid of a nigga, or I don't need a man, and this is not for gay, this is everybody. Oh, my computer's in the damn screen. This is for everybody. All women, straight women that are in a relationship, going home to their man, but they're pushing the narrative of, yeah, F a ninja, we don't need nobody, I could get it on my own, I could do it on my own, but then having a whole concert talking to stadiums full of people, but then go home to a man and not living what they preaching. But that's also these rappers. It's this whole industry. The whole industry is rapping or saying shit that is not healthy for us, and they don't even live it. Future talking about drugs. Nigga don't even do drugs. Like, it's everybody. It's all of them. It's not just Doechi. It's all of them are sending a narrative, are talking about shit that they not living, and pushing it on us or the kids or whoever you say that their agenda is being pushed to. They doing it. Everybody. It's sad. And the ones that aren't getting no play. But that's why we got to promote those. The ones that aren't, do we promote them?
Girls love to say, oh, straight dudes are a red flag, because that's not the only person that I've seen say that shit. They like to say that, then when the camera's cut off and they outside on the girls' trip, they fucking straight men. So I don't take I don't put no
That's a dope
no
show.
credence
Like
in
your
that because to me it's just a talking point. She knows that people are going to get up in arms, and in the climate we are in today, that's how a lot of women feel. Even though they want to still be with men, they want to say fuck men. So that's where I'm at. And if that is how she is, I don't give a fuck. You fuck whoever you want to fuck. Do
Nobody like Elijah. Is that his name? Elijah? I think it's Elijah. But it goes both ways. It's motherfuckers, men out here acting like they this and going home and smashing a nigga. All in gaydom happiness. Living like they this. It's a lot. It's, you know what? It's bigger. It's a bigger picture here. Like they all, like motherfuckers is living foul. And he brings up a great point. But also to touch on that, the other side of the coin is these niggas acting like they this and they not.
do whatever you want to do. But to do that on that platform, we know what you're trying to do.
Exactly, because the internet is so fake. People can say things just to go viral like she's doing now. And we all know negativity spread faster. So this is just keeping her name in the forefront. People gonna speak on it.
Good point.
It's gonna wear off and go right back to her normal shit.
This is where we got to stop letting it wear off. The bitch made her stance. Fuck her at this point. I'm tired of they just saying stuff to go viral. Man, fuck that. we saying we the culture, we need to take control of it and wash the bullshit out. She showed her hand. Everybody was out here supporting her. I seen a lot of let down fans in the comments like, damn, I really wanted her to win. And I'm a heterosexual.
For sure. Oh, man. I just think it's a fucking distraction, cuz. Like, nigga, like, really? It's like, it got us focused on the stupid shit. They, like, really got us in a chokehold. Like, they really got us, cuz. Agenda or not, they got us. They got us going against each other left and right. Nigga, next week, she could change her mind and get married. And be all... I knew I got a homegirl that married a white nigga and had kids with him, then divorced him, and then married a black nigga, and she's all pro-black now. Grace. I'm not gonna say effort. I don't reserve that energy for her. You know what I mean? Like, it also, nobody's a finished product. Nobody's a finished product. And this new generation, wee.
Sexual male. So I didn't know she looked at me as a red flag. So a lot of people are taking offense to that who was once a supporter of her.
A red flag is not, to me, is not like saying I hate you. Saying I don't want to date you, nigga. Like, it's a strike. How many red flags do women are with men that have the red flags that they talk about?
And the way y'all stop these narratives from being pushed is to stop helping them reach success. The reason I called her an industry plant is because when the fuck do you just pop out of nowhere without a hit single, without anything, and win a Grammy? Literally, they said you won a Grammy, and everybody looking around like, well, shit, who is this?
I think the Grammy was for sure label workings, but she's had some hits for the girls over the course of the last couple years where I'm not...
Mainstream hits?
Yeah, it's not...
In comparison to like a Sexy Red, man, have y'all heard the new Sexy Red song? You ain't gonna get this coochie, put some Louis on this booty. Like, in comparison to that shit, I'm Doechi. Like, the music that the women have been putting out, it's a breath of fresh air hearing the Doechi's music versus what has been being pushed for sure. 100%, 1,000% better than, but I do like Glorilla, but better than the other shit that's being pushed right now.
On the radio and all that, it's not going through my playlist or through my shit, but for the younger girls and then other girls who are into that type of shit, she's for sure crossed paths, across their radar the last couple years. The Grammy, that's where I was like, okay, that was some, Macklemore shit, in my opinion.
We know what that.
Somebody said females follow females. Yeah, females should be following their moms, their aunties.
Was, bro. Like, let's just be for real. They're pushing her to the forefront of females right now. The Sexy Red train.
Oh shit!
Out.
Look,
yeah. The Meg Thee Stallion train ran out. The
okay,
Sukihana train ran out. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all those trains seemingly have derailed and the power that they once were have ran out. So now they need another force pushing this feminist bullshit. That's literally all it is. And I, for one, am sick of it. Just like y'all was sick of the gender war shit and we tired of men and women arguing on podcasts, cool. That fell back. You don't really see it as much. But what you do still see is the attack on men. Y'all told men to fall back off women. Most of the red pill creators have spun off into another lane, and yet we still got these bitches coming out pushing the same fucking narrative. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Fuck that. I'm gonna be the one to say something. I ain't supporting their music. Fuck that.
Tony O, she's gay.
Me, so
Now, I think
Chili Killer is killing me right now. Damn.
Yeah, I think Doechi, you know, they pulled up some pictures of her from a while ago too, like reading feminist books and things like that. So she's just somebody else who kind of got by that movement, and now she's at the forefront where she's able to push that and what she wants to do.
Yes. Okay, so if that's true, I would say it's never too far gone for anybody. But attacking him and calling, like, being like, fuck this bitch, I'll never do this, like, bitch this and bitch that, like, that's not really going to help. But at this point, he's like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. But the way you combat that is by being the opposite of it, providing information, providing knowledge, being the change, being the action to the talk. You know what I mean? Like,
I just think that the reason why it's harmful because you're saying that straight men are a red flag. I don't agree with that, even though I could see how they feel that way from their point. If you somebody who's dating bisexual dudes and you around gay dudes, you probably might feel like that because of the stance we take. But imagine if it was a girl or if it was a dude who came up there and said, gay dudes is a red flag. Or
damn, these
lesbian
niggas
women
be
are a
saying
red
this.
flag. The world would have flipped upside down. So again, you see
He's
where
saying the same shit somebody said.
the sexist type shit plays a role in these types of things where she could go out and say that and everybody praises her. But if we come out and say, I don't want my son wearing a dress, that's a red flag. We getting cooked for that.
Bro, how do you even take that serious? Like, she sounds stupid as fuck. It's like the nature that God gave you intended you to be, and she said that's a red flag. It's like, yeah, I don't support. I never even heard her music. I never even heard of her. But at the end of the day, it's just like it just sounds so unrealistic and stupid to me. It's like I can't even take that serious. To the point, I understand now she's pushing an agenda, but she sounds dumb as fuck.
And without a heterosexual male, she doesn't exist. And I said this on Facebook years
that's a
ago,
great point.
and I caught hell for it. I said black women are the only race of women that are obsessed with down low men, obsessed with homosexual men. It's all good until it becomes they man. It's like I don't never hear
I don't know enough
white
about
women,
that to
Asian
speak
women,
on that. I don't
Indian
know.
women talking about down low men or being deathly afraid of down low men. Then you have a black woman on the flip side coming out in the mainstream saying, well, if he's not down low, it's a red flag. So it's like, which one is it? Y'all try to confuse society from every fucking aspect when it comes to black people. It's like if you're straight, it's a red flag, toxic masculinity. Now you gotta be gay. You gotta like men to be accepted by black women. No, if that's the stance that y'all gonna take and y'all gonna support this weirdo, fuck y'all too. And I don't care if she's signed the TDE. She not getting the pass, nigga. I don't care.
I don't know no women in real life. I've never met one woman in real life that has that take though. Like, I don't know. Like, I think maybe, I don't know one person with that take, cuz. Like, I don't know one woman, not one woman that I deal with that I know feels that way. What up, Tati?
TDE is promoting her. Oh, well, it's TDE. They know what they doing. I don't give a fuck. If TDE is a part of the narrative, fuck them too. But I'm not supporting that shit, period, because
Fuck the whole record label? No. Like, because they have an artist who is speaking what she's talking about, like, I might fuck the whole TDE. That's like a stretch, but maybe not a stretch for them. You know what I mean? Like they say.
there's been an agenda going on masculine straight men.
So he hate gay niggas. I didn't know. So he hate gay.
No. Like what? It's like when you be talking with your girl, you be like, you give her a whole spiel. You give her a whole spiel like He gave her a good 10 minutes explanation or saying something, talking, this, that. And she focused on one thing and be like, so, or that's like Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber. This girl is just bashing him, saying everything that's wrong with him. This nigga saying, there's 1,000,001 chance that we would ever do anything. So he's like, so you're saying there's a chance? Like, nigga, like, no. And I didn't hear that nigga from that. I didn't get that he hates gay niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I got that the nigga is against this agenda of hating on straight men. You know what I mean?
Gay people. I don't know, bro. You looking a little bit too mad for me. She gave her opinion. That's all she did. This is what she like. This is
now in that aspect. She just being who she is, cause like that, I get that portion too. Like she just being who she is, and if that's who she is, like nigga, like so be it. You know what I mean? Like she's entitled to her opinion, just like everybody else, right? But I don't know. I'm trying to fix this. Let's see what he wrote. So this is what they were responding to.
This is what she's doing.
This is what I saw. This is how I got into this.
Her opinions. She didn't.
So the reason why I even brought this up is because I saw on Dope Panic Viral responding to some of this. Thank you, Sunshine Baby. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna read them in just a second. Let's get through this.
Say fuck black people. She didn't say fuck black women. She didn't say fuck black men, black children. They asked her a question and she answered it. That's her preference. Move the fuck on. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do is move on. I'm not gonna sit here and degrade and break down another black woman or man because of their preference. But I mean,
true.
You look a little too
I
bad.
agree.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, if y'all don't want to preach that, I mean, to each his own. Nobody wants to hear that. No, you know, I feel the role model aspect of it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want people to fall in line with your kids is watching this. Our kids is watching this. We don't want them to hear that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. But, they not obligated to sit over here and teach our kids what's right from wrong. You feel me? You as parents and us as the culture supposed to be doing that for ourselves. So everybody has the right to have their own opinions and the way they move through life. That's them. That's them, dog. But I'm not about to sit on this motherfucker and be like, hey, Doechi's a bitch. Nigga, what? Man, fuck TDE. Like, nigga, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Let's give our opinion.
Same shit I said. Well, I wouldn't have said fuck Doechi.
Why would we say that?
I called her a bitch. But
now,
mad.
because she didn't said all of that, it led a nigga down that hole to say, fuck TDE. God damn. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro. I don't get it, man. I actually don't get it, man. You feel me? I don't get it. This, our culture in a whole, man. Come on here. It's communication. This is all communication. I don't feel like we need to break each other down. I don't feel like...
So, see, this is where I come to the point where both people can be right and both people can be wrong at the same time. Some points can be valid and you could go a little too far, or you know what I mean? Like, this doesn't mean both of them are wrong. What up? Is Six is in the building? What up, Six? I said, that's what he got from that? They got me arguing with my girl again. She'll for 10 minutes or saying something for 10 minutes and she'll come back with, so you're saying you don't like the dress. Or you said the food, so you're saying the food is nasty. Like, no, that's not anywhere. I wasn't saying nothing like that.
Talk down on each other, belittle each other. I don't feel like we need to to do that. To each its own. Come over here. Let's see what's going on. You tell me your piece. I tell you mine. I tell you,
Right.
she'd probably clean it up, tell you why she said that or not. You feel me? I know, but doing the research on her, a plant is crazy. You feel me? We can't take nothing away from her working extremely hard to get to where she's at right now.
Goddamn, them niggas is
Working
killing
on
it
her
right now.
craft every day to get to where she's at right now. Nobody is getting put in these situations without being extremely talented and hard working. No one.
Gotta put it
I'm
that way.
sorry, brother. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody getting tired of no Meg Thee Stallions, no Glorillas, no Lottos, no Nicki Minaj. Boy, they running the game. Females is running the game. Like, they not getting tired of that, and they don't look like they getting tired of it no time soon. We just got a different female face that's in here that's doing it up. You feel me? Like, but nah, man. Hell no, dog. A plant, y'all gotta stop, man. And it's for everybody. Like, a plant, like, come on, man. Come on. Y'all might not be listening to it. You know what I mean? But hey, I mean, I felt some type of way when shit, Killer Mike and them won a Grammy. I wasn't listening to it, but I'm not finna be like, oh, nigga, Killer Mike, no, he this, I'm not finna go on there, you know, and call him out his name and all type of shit. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing it.
But that's not comparable either, though. Because Killer Mike actually do be in the community and the culture trying to fight for it.
Dramatic about somebody saying they want a bisexual nigga. You mad?
And that's the other thing. Like, she might like gay niggas. Like, that might be her thing. She might be an alpha ass bitch, or just she want to be the nigga in the relationship. I don't know. I don't understand the gaydom shit. I don't understand the ins and outs and the details of gaydom. But that's probably a section in the castle. That's probably a section in the gaydom castle where they like they like they people to be like them. Like, look at straight people like outsiders. I don't know. I don't know the gaydom castle like that.
Look a little bit too mad. Oh no.
What up, Z? Appreciate you up in here early in the morning on some loser shit. Thank you.
On what could go wrong.
Thank you, Z.
Probably,
Z up in here on some loser
keep
shit
him to
early
go
in the
live
morning.
and see, you know, give his take on it. But I love this, man. I mean, I probably would have never even looked at this shit if he wouldn't have said nothing. But we did bring it up as it's, you know, it was a topic on what can go wrong. But I don't know, man. You know, I wouldn't be calling my sisters out of their name, man. Y'all think she a plant? Come on, chat. Y'all think Doechii is a plant? Planet? What the hell? When has TDE ever had anything that was planted? I'm talking about hard working artists that everyone that's blowed up is not playing. Go comment over there, man. See,
I don't really see anything wrong with that, but the take about you don't like gay people, yeah, that's off. Like, that's out of the left field. You know, I see you don't like gay people. Viral Way actually had one of their biggest videos, one of their most viral videos or lives was a transsexual dude on it, a transsexual gay dude. I don't even know if that's what you call it in the gaydom castle. But he was a transgender, Transylvania in the castle. And he was with a man, a blood or whatever. And that was one of his most viral. So he had those kind of people on his show. So it's not like he hate them or that he can't stand them, like he can't sit across from him or have a conversation. Like, that's just what it is. Like, they definitely ain't no against gay people, you know what I mean? But I see Terrell does have ties to TDE and it might be a little sensitive to him, but I understand both positions. And I get what Terrell is saying. I'm not going to bash somebody. If we push in black culture or this and that, I'm not going to tear one down to build up my point. You don't have to do that. I get that for sure, for sure. Industry plant shit, I don't know enough about industry plant. What is an industry plant? Let's look that up. What is a industry plant? But support both parties, man. Go run up viral way shit. Go run up back on fig shit. We staying where we at in the ghetto cafe where we enjoying life. Term for an artist who appears to be independent or self-made, but is secretly backed by a major label or has industry connections, often used to suggest their success is manufactured rather than organic. Well, she's not pushing to look like an independent artist, so I don't think she's an industry plant. So there we have it. Let me read these super chats. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's anything beyond a phone call, beyond a message, text message, or a DM. Niggas will be all right. Everybody will be fine. But let's get to these super chats. Pocket full of Rios. I noticed most offended are single and have no woman to come home to at night. I don't know about that. I don't know the truth to that. Hey, Bloss, thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the Ghetto Cafe. I appreciate you. Rexless one, super chat, like the video. Thank you. Let's celebrate Rexless 10th super on a live stream. Thank you, Rexless. I appreciate you. Tafashe. I can't tell if they serious or potting for content. I think they serious. I don't think they be doing that potting just to pod type shit about topics like that. So I think they serious. Sunshine Baby, thank you for the super chat. Sunshine Baby, thank you for another super chat. Hit the like button, chat, coffee's in the chat. Thank you. Tafashe, watch Tati's newest episode, chat. You guys go ahead and drop Tati's link to her newest episode in here so people can go check it out. Now, I believe we are done with that. We can move on from that. Wishing well to both parties. I've seen people come back from way worse within the year. So there's like nothing that has been done that can't be reconciled. You know what I mean? It's not beyond reconciled. So shout out to the Viral Way. Shout out to Back on Fig. Shout out to Mr. Viral himself. Shout out to LBC Messiah. Shout out to Messiah. Shout out to the young brother. Man, I'm about to be so mad at myself for not knowing that young man's name. I said Elijah earlier, but I'm probably very fucking wrong. Shout out to him because he has great takes also. But, you know, everybody put Viral Ways, links in the chat, and go support and like they shit. But they stand on what they stand on. That's that. We ain't mad at no niggas for being pro this, pro that. Yeah, things can be sharpened or fine-tuned, but that's what makes that a good podcast. You got Viral's take, then you got Messiah's take, and then you got the young man's take where it all kind of smooths out and you just got to listen to the whole thing and it's complete. But now, let's get to this. But you know what? Fuck that. We be so worried, because I was just thinking, like, we be so worried about the small things. Some of these things are small, but enough of them lead to a big thing. Like, it's real shit out here that's really fucking us up, man. Like, real shit. Have y'all heard of Heter Iska? Heter Iska. This is a part for financial. We're going into the financial side of some shit that is really crazy that I saw. Heter Iska. A Jewish religious compliance document used in financial transactions between Jewish individuals or entities to achieve compliance with halachic, a Jewish religious ways, rules against charging or paying interest on loans. I don't know if you guys realize how important. Look at the banks that do it. Patron Way, KFA, Kosher Financial Institution, Devon Bank, Patron Law, Iska, Khalees Federation, Beth Din of Johannesburg. All these And what it is, if you guys didn't catch it, the primary goal of header ISCA is to allow for financial arrangements that appear like loans but are structured as investments, thus avoiding the prohibition of rebus, which is basically Jewish people can go to these institutions and get loans only Jewish people can get. No interest. The loan is given out as an investment. Do y'all hear me? A header ISCA is a document that redefines financial arrangements as investments. It redefines loans. If you go in as a Jewish person, and I'm not even hating on them, because that's some vicious shit that they created for themselves to follow law, to follow rule. And I think there's a Catholic one and a Muslim one. What do we got? We so worried about fucking Doechi saying the stupid shit she's saying, and because we don't agree with it, but it's fucking loans out here that only a certain person can get. There's a certain loan, and I'm not even hating on them. I'm just saying how far ahead they are of us. These niggas ain't wasting no time talking about what this person is doing on this show. This is how we gonna tie in all this bullshit on these podcasts and this and that. And we worried about music, and we worried about, if we really care, if we really want to do, and we really want to have an effect on some shit, look at this. I can't even go to a liquor store owned by a black person and borrow a loan $1,000. Where's that at? Where's our community? We talking about, oh, this is an attack on our community. This is an attack on our culture. Where can I go to talk to my community? Where is the community headquarters? It's an agenda against us. Where is the agenda for us? Where is it that we meet up every Friday and discuss and talk about shit and put $100 into a pot? Heter iska. Heter itka. Ikta. Heter itka. Heter iska. That shit's fucking me up. Hector Iska. A Jewish law. Key difference from a loan. In a loan, the borrower is responsible for repayment even if the business fails. While in a header ISCA, the investor assumes some risk of the loss. Like, yeah, nigga, you giving me this money? There is no good faith on it, homie. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And it's used for home loans, businesses, cars. In a loan, the lender collects interest, while in a header ISCA, the investor receives a share of the profits, nigga. Yeah, I want a loan, but I'm demanding this loan, and it's going to be an investment with your money. I got the idea. You give me the money, and I'll run you your difference. What does that sound like? Sounds like the dope game. Front me this, and I will promise to bring you back the rewards. I don't have enough money for it, but I'll sell it off and get this, and I'll bring you back your money. All right, you don't do that, it's your ass. Hood business is a header ISCA. But they do this shit in banks, man. While we over here caught up on bullshit. Example, and this is before I get to the to other topics, but talking about this dumbass shit about the agenda, the gay, the toxic, the masculinity and the femininity, or the estrogen, testosterone that has been crippling and got our community or culture in a chokehold when we can't even meet up somewhere and talk about shit and leave money in the pot? We don't even got that. But guess what other cultures got? While we talking about we under attack, guess what other cultures is doing? Example, imagine Ruben gives Simon $100,000 to invest in a soft drink company. Instead of Simon paying back the 100 plus interest, they structure the transaction as a partnership. When Simon manages the business and Ruben and Simon share in the profits and losses. It is your duty to give me this loan. It is your religious duty to give me this loan. But my black ass can't walk in there, black and Puerto Rican ass can't walk in there and say, hey, I want a header ISCA loan. No, you don't know me. And no, you don't owe me. But I want this loan. And matter of fact, make it an investment. Nigga, you can share in my profits or my losses. Significance. The header ISCA is a crucial tool for Jewish individuals and business to engage in financial transactions while adhering to Jewish law. What is the Jewish law, though, is what I want to know. Religion. But can I just become a Jewish person? Yeah, it's religion. But can I just become a Jewish person? Cost $6? I'm in the middle of something right now. I'm cooking. This nigga talking about cost $6. A Doechi approved way of restructuring loan debt becomes investment instead of a loan. That presumes that the investor assumes eliminate element of risk should the business fail, which is one basic difference between investment and investor. One is permitted to create an ISCA even when the goal of both parties is only to find a kosher way of creating a transaction that is. You know why it's culture? Because interest is predatorial. Having to pay interest on a loan is really predatorial. It's not a loan in good faith. And then not only is it an interest, if you don't pay it, you owe me. You owe me what you don't pay back. Whether you can pay me back or not, I'm going to get it from somewhere. I'm going to get it from these credit debt companies or whatever. I'm going to get it back. So that's just telling you that loans ain't in good faith in general. But because it's a loan in general with interest is not kosher. It's against state law. Nigga, you can't interest. You want me to borrow money and pay you more money than what you originally gave me? The words header ISCA mean exactly that. Performing an allowable business deal that is similar to a prohibited transaction. A prohibited transaction. As we will see, the structure must still allow for an element of risk and loss as accepted by halacha. Otherwise, it fails the test of being an investment. What is halachi? We learning shit this morning, man. We don't just be in here just talking about shit. No, not no damn song. What is it called? What does he say? It's called... There are several ways to structure headers. The differences may call for different types of header ISCA. In order to explain how a basic... Where did I see halachi? I think I'm spelling it wrong. The word's better. Halachic refers to Jewish law or the body of laws and ordinance that guide religious observance and daily life in Judaism. You guys still caught up in the bullshit? Are y'all still caught up in the bullshit? They are giving loans out that abide by the law of religion, because loans are against a religion. Paying interest on a loan is not halachic. I'm going to put loans with interest are against halachic law. Let's see what that says. It's called a ribbit. Jewish law. Loans with interest, ribbit, are generally prohibited between Jews, but permissible when involving non-Jews. Do you hear me? They can't do it to each other, but they can do it to other people. This prohibition stems from the concept of lending as a form of charity and a desire to avoid potential exploitation or economic hardship. Do you guys hear me? So they know that loans is an exploitation to avoid a potential exploitation, like when the real estate market blew up and the bubble exploded and we went into a catastrophe and they had to save companies. They were handing out predatory loans, which were exploitation loans, balloon interest loans that caused economic hardship. But it's only for us because then they could go to them. Like, this shit is crazy, y'all. I'm just trying to drop this in here just for a little bit because this is not conspiracy. With Rios, this ain't coffee and conspiracy. This is just a fact. This is truth. And we cannot be out here worried about bullshit when the other motherfuckers is doing shit like this. They got 1,000 feet on our neck. Why we worried about fucking Doechi? Tafashe, I don't know if you're a Jewish person and you go to a Jewish bank or loan place that recognizes Heder Iska, they have to give it to you. You have to have good credit and stuff or whatever. You got to pass whatever is on the application, but only they can get it. It doesn't matter if they've lended out other loans to each other. The fact that they're the only ones that could get that loan is the problem. The Torah prohibits charging interest on loans between Jews, Tafashe. The Torah prohibits charging interest on loans between Jews, viewing it as a form of exploitation or biting. Halakha interprets this prohibition as a strong preference for lending without interest, emphasizing the importance of helping fellow Jews in need. Reasons for the prohibition: social justice. The prohibition is rooted in the concept of social justice and the idea that Jews should help each other without expecting a financial gain. More power to them, man. Avoiding exploitation. Charging interest on loans to Jews could create a situation where a lender could exploit a borrower's financial vulnerability. You need a loan because you're already in a tough situation that you can't afford. I need a loan because I can't afford the down payment on this house. Or I can't afford to do this. Lending without interest is seen as a form of tzedakah, righteousness, or charity, aligning with the values of helping each other. But that's that, man. Let me see if they got any videos on this.
Why can't a Jew charge another Jew interest? Hi, my name is Rabbi Raps, and I teach you what you should have learned in Hebrew school. The Torah expects a Jewish person to treat another Jewish person like a brother or like a sister. While it's normal in business amongst people to charge each other interest if I'm going to take the risk and lend another person money, also there's inflation, so money's always going down in value.
Dogface, how they gonna shut my stream down just talking about their religion? This is something that their religion is in their Torah. They're following their religion. They ain't doing nothing wrong. We just ain't doing nothing right. They not doing nothing wrong. We not doing nothing right. Why we ain't got some shit like this? What religion are we? What did we? Where's our bank? Where's our header Iska?
So interest is a fair practice in business. But when your brother and sister need help, you're expected to treat them differently. In fact, the Torah, when it talks about the prohibition of interest, it says when your brother will become poor, referring to your fellow Jew as your brother. Although there's even an opinion in the Talmud that suggests that we shouldn't charge interest to anyone. While that is an opinion, that is not the law. Interest is acceptable, but not to a fellow brother or sister.
Telling y'all. Let's focus on the right things. Don't forget that we are far, far behind in a lot of shit, and it has nothing to do with no gay agenda. The gay agenda is just the 100th foot on our neck.
What is the position of interest in Judaism? So Rabbi Beck, I need to borrow £1,000. No problem. You have 1 month to pay me. If not after 1 month, I charge you £100 every month. Is it allowed for Judaism?
It's not allowed within the Jewish community, but it is.
Talking to you, talking to y'all. We can't do predatory shit to ourselves, but we can do it to your dumb ass.
It is allowed outside the Jewish community. In the Jewish community, nobody takes, not I from you, not from you from me, nobody takes that.
So riba is not allowed internally, externally, you can shaft the man, yeah?
We can do business as usual.
What is the position of interest in Judaism? So Rabbi Beck, I need to borrow £1,000. No problem. You have 1 month to pay me. If not after 1 month, I charge you £100 every month. Is it allowed for Judaism?
It's not allowed within the Jewish community, but it is allowed outside the Jewish community. In the Jewish community, nobody takes, not I from you, not from you from me, nobody takes that.
So riba is not allowed internally, externally, you can shaft the man, yeah?
We can do business as usual.
What?
We can shaft the man. Yes, we can do. Sky High Cam, not what are we going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? Not what we going to do about it. I learned that from Dr. Joy. What are you going to do about it? Not we need, we should. What are you going to do? I'm bringing this shit up to show that there is a bigger issue out here. And it has nothing to do with the gay agenda. Really, what are they destroying? They're not destroying our banks. They're not destroying our dollar. We destroyed that shit ourselves. We the biggest consumers in the world. Our dollar, our consumer dollar is more than some countries. Think about it. And this is just one thing that there's more than this that we don't even talk about. Have you ever even heard anybody talk about this? This is just one thing that will put shit into perspective for us. Like, nigga, we are miles behind. Miles. But it's not too late. If we stop getting distracted by a little 26-year-old talking about she don't like straight men. And then going at each other over that shit. Nigga, can you give me a loan and turn it into an investment? No? Then I ain't arguing with you, nigga. I ain't got time to argue with you. Can you give me a header ISCA loan, nigga? Invest in my business. It's a turd. Why blacks don't create another Tulsa? Why don't blacks create another city that got bombed by the government? They just didn't use bombs. We did. They just don't use bombs no more. They use crack cocaine. You think niggas ain't trying to get right? Now let's get to, how do I listen to the Kendrick and Cardi shit? And then I go to this shit after I say that. But this is the shit that fucks my mind up. This is the shit that bothers my little ADHD mind, that I can't sleep at night thinking about shit like this, and then jump into another thought like, oh, on Cardi's YouTube. Oh, damn, he got all of them right here. It's called Good Credit. Slayer, Playboy, No Sleep, New Tank. Oh, this is all 4 years ago. How do I go to his latest shit? This is all a long time ago. What? Let me see what his new shit is called. Seven Get Money, Power Now, Eckhart Tolle for sure. I Am Music. Is that what it is called? Okay, I Am Music. Boom. Oh. So I'm looking for Good Credit.
Good credit. Now I'm about to apply for Home Depot credit. Now I got a $35,000 credit. We got a temporary receipt. All I gotta do is show her to the cashier, and she gonna let it slide through. All I gotta do is show her to the cashier, and she gonna let it slide through.
I'm seeing that hoe out the water. I'm saying it came out the lake. Look at these diamonds, they water. I'm saying I don't wait for no pussy. The pussy on me, I'm a cutter. She tryna be part of my schedule. I told her, hoe, come back tomorrow. I been feeling myself all day. I told her, twin Carlito. Piss is all on my lips. You know I can't kiss no hoe. Outside, I'm rolling dice. I'm putting 2 pints on the floor. I was in Paris trying to catch a vibe. I fucked around and seen a hoe.
I gotta talk. My bad. So I gotta talk through the song, through the music, so they don't get me. Okay, my bad. Starting off like I already don't like it. I like the beat. I just don't like cuz.
I know killers all in the hay. They do what I say.
I know killers in the A. They do what I say. We gonna be mad at cuz?
Test my phone, she wanna come by, but this not the place. I'm an alien off that Mali. I see stars, I see space. He want my swag. I got the whole world on sixes. You too late. I got too many flows. Everybody on wait. Once I get on that road, nobody gon' wait. Moving on Mali. Moving on Mali. Moving on Mali. Pass out them batters. Moving them batters. Pass out them batters. Moving them.
I can't cuz. Like, nigga, I just cannot. Like, now, let's get on Cuz, nigga. We on Doechi. Let's get on that nigga. Like, this shit is.
I fought the crazy. I fought the crazy. Crazy. Pass out them batters. Moving them batters. Pass out them batters. Moving them.
Jesus Christ.
Batters.
You know what this is.
Damn.
You know what's on my body and that's on my kids. I keep
moving them batters.
Is Cuz just that much better than everybody else? Like, damn. Like, is he that much better than everybody else that the nigga just got on the song? Is like, in first 5 words, the nigga sound better than Cuz.
Sins on my body.
kids on my body and that's on my kids. I kid with nobody. You know what this is. The vamps and the bookies, we just do the party.
What you listening to is that
The paddock is flooded, but way over budget, I lose it on tour. I would've said fuck you too, but you knew that the list was full. Having it my way like Usher, dawg. Red and blue diamond like Gusher, dawg. Up score on you niggas like Rucker, dawg. I'm sore, cause I got it off the muscle, dawg.
Streets ready for this shit right here.
Eliante go big. White gold link fall on the belly. The emerald cut for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been him, I promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic. Conspiracy theories is given, but I must admit it, you got the wrong person. They bundling Maine, Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas are merch it? Merch it, merch it, yeah, merch it. Cardo my evil twin, Cardi my evil twin. My skin is smoother, my teeth is whiter, my stride is longer, my thoughts is brighter. The hate get realer, the love get fake, but when you this great, that's how you should like it.
Moving them batters. Moving them batters. Moving them batters.
Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. Nigga, like, no. I cannot. I'll tell you one thing. I might be tripping. I don't know. It might not be in the mood. Might be too early in the morning. I'm not listening to that again. That's how I felt about the Drake album also. But I'm not the greatest person. Hey, baby. I'm not the greatest person to be a judge of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely not. Don't take my opinion. I don't listen to much shit. I listen to TF. I listen to niggas that I know. I listen to Drebo. I listen to niggas that I actually know, that I've met. Listen to some other shit, but that is a hard no. I love Kendrick. I don't like that dude. I don't like his. Is there another Kendrick song? I just wanted to hear. Bye, Pops. I love you. Oh, okay. He's coming with us?
That's all we're talking about.
Yeah, he might need to get. Okay. H. Dot. Why does it have to be just black people? They excluding everybody. Not just black people. They excluding everybody. Everybody who's not Jewish. That's the other sensitivity thing we got. We isolated to us. This excludes everybody besides Jewish people. Yeah, I can't get with this shit, y'all. Like, that shit is, it's for some other people. It's just not for me. That's all I'll say. I'm not mad about it, but you heard it? I'm talking about the Playboy Carti and Kendrick new verse. Mm-mm. Oh, you mad about that loan? I actually need a header ISCA loan from you. I need $500, and it's an investment in my happiness. All right. Play that Die Hard with Blast. How do you even say that? BLX. He spelled it Blast and dot. Blast and dot. I am an old head, man. If there's another song y'all want me to listen to, I'll listen to it. But I'm going to just only listen to Kendrick Lamar. He must have paid that nigga a hefty dollar to get on that shit. Following GNX with that? God damn. I thought I was going to be able to vibe out and listen to some shit and have a good talk about it. But let's also talk about that nigga, Playboy Carti, and the shit he's talking about. If we going to be up in arms about Doechii saying that shit, let's talk about that heterosexual man. Like, damn, nigga, that's representing us too. Blitzed. Yeah, I'm not a music head, Sky High Cam. I am a Kendrick fan, and I like value in words and what they're saying. Like, I can get to that. I could get nice beats. I could fuck with nice beats, and I could get with some good fucking lyrics. Kendrick paid Carti to be on his album? Are you joking me? I hope not. old head ears for me. They're like, where's the bars? Where's the... This song has more of an influence, right? Like that shit's gonna get played over and over and over. Yeah, I can't, y'all. Whatever. Shout out to all y'all, and thank you to everybody up in here this morning. Today was a different vibe. Let me read some fan funding. I thought it was there was only one song. What's the other song with Kendrick? Cause he got a, like, they must have paid that nigga a big bag. Kendrick Lamar is on 3 of them: Mojo, JoJo, and Good Credit. Okay, we're gonna listen to Backdoor. Nigga, hold on. Niggas is crazy. Men can't even be openly straight these days. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I operate every day as a completely straight man. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean we can't operate, nigga? I operate as a dad, as a husband, and I don't never feel attacked or under pressure to be anything else besides me. Where is this world? Where is anybody making you feel bad for being straight? What world are y'all living in, nigga? Like, what? This sounds a little bit better already.
Let's go. She's a good girl, tell her let go. She can't take it on my stuff no more.
This is an attack on the... This is an attack.
The life on the hill.
Do you feel nah? From the back, so don't nobody talk.
No, the beats is cool. The beats is cool. This beat is better than the last beat. Back down.
TV's on your decollete, do you feel nauseous? Bitches best stay in they place, move around with caution. TV's on your decollete. Baby, pull up through the
Beto.
Turn lights down, I'm sliding through the
Beto.
Members only riding through the
Beto.
Vamp like spooky.
I stay with a 10, she'll live. It's a whole bunch of dubs, we ain't cheetah. Your whole gang just told.
That's worse than Doechii, cuz I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That voice, and I don't even know who that is, cuz I'm probably just over here hating. I'm sorry for hating, like.
Me and Lil Twin locked in, ain't worried about none. You up in your face, Lil B.
I'ma make it back and probably spin it.
It's just like, I guess cuz it's just that much better than everybody else, nigga. Like he just, if that dude wasn't on this song.
I'ma make it back and probably spend it all on you. Counting from the back so don't nobody talk. I put them VVs on your decollete, I know you feel nauseous.
Oh, he just on the hook.
Move around with caution. VVs on your decollete. Baby, pull up through the
Beto.
turn legs down, I'm sliding through the
He paid for a hook. Hook is cold. Kendrick is tight. I say that Kendrick is tight, man. Like, he's vicious, but nigga, you gotta be definitely on some fucking drugs to listen to this shit. Like this shout out to the youth, cause they got a different kind of ear. Then JoJo.
Hey Carti, I need that Back to the Future Carti. I need that 4 Alien Carti. I need that beep 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 extraterrestrial Carti. You know.
Hey,
that Carti, you know.
I'm gonna start that over.
Hey Carti, I need that Back to the Future Carti. I need that 4 Alien Carti. I need that beep 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 extraterrestrial Carti. You know. Just like that Carti, you know.
Beat vicious.
Just like that Carti.
Back in high school, I was wearing polo. Had a white bitch like Jules, but she had moto.
But she had what?
I'm smashing on all the hoes, my JoJo.
Oh.
We go dummy.
I can't believe my eyes, so I wear GoPro.
So I want GoPro.
I'm on 25, fuck that papa.
Fuck 'em.
I told you like better already.
This is better than his other shit. This is more tolerable than the other shit.
I'm on go.
I'm on go.
Try to play with my top, I hit your sound.
Let's get it.
Sticks out the window, whoa.
Like whoa.
My arm out the window, ho.
You whoa.
Swing like Winslow, ho.
Now this is tight.
Baby, your wings get low.
Get low.
She's a different breed. Made her my favorite home. I got a house everywhere. Like I ain't got a favorite home.
5 homes.
Changing my moves all day. Still trying to find my zone.
My zone.
Still trying to find my home.
My home.
They still trying to steal my tone.
My tone.
Still trying to steal my bitches. They still trying to steal my clothes.
I had to pause it because I don't want to get clipped because you can't play all this shit.
I've been like this one since I was in the womb. Flesh shot. Oh my God, here a goon. Flesh shot. Oh my God, here a goon. Flesh shot. Oh my God, here a goon. Stop calling my phone like you know me.
Bitch, stop calling me.
Ice on my neck, 230. On my own pace, not a hurry.
No rush.
Share a home team type vibe. Tell the bitch come and hurry. Ride the dick like a Harley. Ride star Machiavelli. Black bitch, I make her jerk me. Fuck it, I'm going 3 for 3. Stay with a cocoa iced tea. Bitch, I'm rich as fuck. That's why everybody being nice to me.
Hi.
You can get next.
The beat is vicious, guys. The beat is vicious. But
Get blessed. Let me check something.
Let's get it.
Let me shake something.
Let's get it.
You can get next. You can get
he
blessed.
paid Kendrick to do the ad libs.
Let's get it.
Let me shake something. I've been like this, whoa, since I was in the womb. Flesh shot. Oh my God, here a goon. Flesh shot. Oh my God, here a goon. Flesh shot. Oh my God, here a goon.
All right, I like that one. I like Mojo. That's the only one that I actually like. Kendrick is vicious, but that's just, I think that's just a Carti song with just Kendrick ad-libbing, and the beat was vicious. Beats do a lot, man. The beat, the instrumental, the beat or whatever, do a lot. That was cool. I fuck with that. What up, Six, man? That's your guy? Tati is a Drake fan for sure. Tati a Drake fan for sure. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest music, but at least I can listen to that. I can listen to that again. You know what I mean? Like the other shit, I'm like, nah. You see right through the beat, True Fat God? Wait, what happened to Dante? What happened to Dante, man? Dang. Dante got excommunicado? No power to you, brother. All right, let's read this last super chats. Oh, you know what? Let me put this shit on so we can take some call-ins. Hold on, y'all. Sunshine Tafashe, watch Tati's newest episode. Big Leaps of Faith. Thank you for the super chat. For the goal. Coffee, 100 respect to you and a blessing, Rios. Thank you, Big Leaps of Faith. I appreciate you. Scrooston G, my guy. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. Y'all have a blessed and safe weekend and spring break. Let's get the super chat goal and run it up, family. Let's run it up. Thank you, guys. We didn't make the super chat in the timely manner, but we did make our goal. It just wasn't in the hour. Should have put 2. $9.99 super chat. Ty H. Shout out Rios and all the beautiful frequenters of the Ghetto Cafe. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday to you. Ace Boy Dogface. Here's a few shekels for Palestine. Shout out to Dogface. It's a turd. It's okay. We scared to revolt against the whites. No, you scared. Nigga, go revolt. Go revolt and go live. Go revolt and go live. Let me see how that revolt go. Bella super chat 999. We need an intervention. I'm not a thug. I'm just a hug. Sipping bub up in the tub. Don't give a say what. I'm just a hug showing some love. I think we can all agree my bars hit better than Carti's. For sure. They definitely do. They definitely do. 100%. I fuck with Bella's bars over Carti's. But that last beat to Mojo Jojo, he said, oh, we scared of the white man to revolt. Go revolt. See who joins, like, go revolt. Be the revolter. It's a turd. Go. I want to see you revolt. How is, what, never, let me get into that. Wait, Dante was in here tripping today, huh? Hey, let's go.
SYXX.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 wake up morning show in the world, Craig. Call it where you calling from and what's your name?
Man, it's 6.
What's going down? 6? What's happening with you, man?
Rios, don't act like you don't like Carti, man. You was fucking with that last one.
The last one, yes. Mojo Jojo.
I was like, hold on. The first one, all right, I get it. That's like the newer version of Carti. But the last one, I'm like, okay, he's kind of getting him. He's winning you over a little bit.
Love you, baby. Yeah, he won me over. He didn't win me over. Like, I'm not a fan for sure. But the Mojo Jojo,
we're gonna send you some more Carti, some better Carti, maybe some older Carti music where he's a little less like on his little rock star vibe.
On his devil shit. What about that?
See,
what about that?
Thing.
Talk to me about that shit. Because I seen he had Ice Spice wearing the upside down cross in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got the blood and all the stuff at the shows. What's up with this man?
So that's niggas following that whole rock star shit. Because wasn't Ozzy Osbourne biting animals' heads off and shit like that?
Yes, but that doesn't take away from that element.
So I still listen. Personally, I think it's wrong, but they're not looking at it as devil shit. They're looking at it as, oh, these are what like real rock stars were doing. We want to do what the rock stars was doing.
Worshiping. Okay, so they're impressionable to rock stars and living that rock star life. But
I think yeah, artists like Uzi, Carti, Trippie Redd, they're impressionable to rock stars. They're not seeing the real behind it. I personally think it's devil shit, but they for sure are like, oh no, we real rock stars because this is what real rock stars was doing back then.
So, do they even give homage? Do they even pay homage to those guys? Do they say Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, and in Guns N' Roses. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
if you watch interviews, if you watch interviews with some of these people, they definitely give credit to like previous rock stars. So that's why when people be like, "Oh, this artist sold their soul," or "This artist is a devil worshiper," they be so confused. Like, wait, you mean I sold my soul to the devil? Like, nah, hell nah, I'm just a rock star.
But I'm not giving.
So it's just,
I don't want
being misguided. That's all it is.
They being misguided, but you know what? That would mean that they are totally unaware. I don't want to call them names. I'm gonna just say unaware. How you that far on? You got publicists, you got marketing, you got managers, you got record labels. You mean to tell me nobody in their camp is like, hey, you know that such and such worship the devil, and you don't think nobody told them that?
Well, right, for sure, definitely should be. But I mean, look at the music industry as a whole. Artist development, those offices don't exist no more. Ain't no artist development offices and labels. You come into a label, you better come in here already viral, or you not making no money.
So you giving them all a pass?
No. I'm not giving them all a pass. You need to have no. You need to have some basic common sense. I'm not going to walk in fucking ditzy and be like, yeah, I didn't know that was devil worshiping. I just wore upside down cross. Nah, you gotta have some kind of street smarts and awareness. But a lot of these niggas wasn't smart to begin with.
Yeah, like I want that Baphomet head right there. I want the horns right there. I want that star with the circle around it. Like niggas watch movies and see this type
like
shit.
They know what's going on. And then another part of it is like, yeah, it's the virality, it's the clickbait, this is gonna get people talking.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying. That goes to my other point of saying, don't we have like some judgment there? Like, nigga, that shit is harmful as well. Like we going off on the Doechi shit, but it's niggas like this putting out albums that's like that Carti shit, the shit he was talking about, I don't fuck with. I don't get down with that shit.
So that was my take on the viral way thing with the whole Doechi thing. I was like, okay, once again, I gotta go back and look at some of his content and do more research before like I fully like really make an opinion on him or anything like that. But off of what you were talking about today and off of his response, I'm like, man, I followed. I'm looking. I want to see what he's talking about because, okay, if Doechi's wrong and Doechi's hurting the black youth and Doechi's hurting the black family dynamic by saying she hates straight men, or a lot of these rappers who diss niggas, who talk about killing shit, stealing shit, are they hurting the youth as well? Are you talking about that as loudly as you're talking about Doechi?
Right. And then the other part. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was cutting you off. My bad.
I was saying, if you're as passionate about the black family dynamic and the black youth, I need you to be that across the board.
Okay. So I get that, but that means we're asking people to be like balanced and perfect across the board. That doesn't mean you can't have an opinion about some shit or whatever. Like I get it. Like let's go after everybody. Let's be balanced. But this might just be something that holds weight to him. You know what I mean? Like this might matter more to him or this and that. And that's how people are in general, right? But what I'm saying is like let's not just reserve all of our energy for that. Let's also call out all the other shit. And that's why I brought up that we get caught up in some little stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is what's hurting us. Now what's really hurting us is that we can't get together and agree about shit. And if we disagree about shit, we can't sit down with each other.
Right. Nah, for sure. I think that's another thing for sure. I don't feel like they too far from a conversation because just me personally, I'm like, man, I got questions. I might just ask direct. I might just DM them and be like, hey, what you mean by this? Like, I want to know more.
Right. And I think nothing's irreconcilable. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers could get together and talk or whatever. But my thing is like these motherfuckers, all of these people out here on some stupid shit. They all out here selling some like shit that they like. Look, the shit that's Cardi might be act like that in public and then be at home on some whole sage in his house type shit.
Yeah, right. No, exactly. I've peeped it. If you watch like some of his other social posts, like where he gets caught outside and shit like that. So he'll get on stage. I've been to Cardi shows and shit like that.
Okay.
It's all big production rock star vibes. Like that's top to bottom who he wants to be.
Okay.
Then you see like Cardi clips of him just like by himself. This nigga playing Uno with a bunch of friends. No devil worship to be seen. He wearing regular clothes just like you and me.
That's interesting because then it's also like it goes to like the marketing level. Like, okay, I'm marketing myself, I'm promoting myself, but what I think people don't understand is that this shit it's like a boomerang. You throw that shit back out there, that shit's coming back to you. You know what I mean? Like you need oh man, I don't know what's going on with us in that aspect of music. And maybe, the record execs, labels, this is what they want or whatever. But this is my thing. We as a community or a culture, I say we as a community, right? Where do you go, Six, to support your community, or where do you go to invest in your community? Like, hey, here's into the pot.
Are you saying personally, where do I go to invest in my community?
Yeah, like where is a spot where we all go to and drop off 100? Like this is to go into the pot.
Oh, we don't have one.
We don't even have one. Maybe some people do. I don't know about it. My community investment is like talking to the children, being a coach, doing this, going to like black stores and buying black product. But we always talk about the community and the culture. But where is our center? You know what I mean? Like, we don't have one. Where's our heter iska? Where is our investments for us? Where's our banks that invest in us and say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to give you a loan. I'm going to give you investment. We've had time to do this, but there's also other things attacking us outside the gay agenda. But the gay agenda and the woman versus man thing is so relevant to everybody because we're all men and women, right? All of us are men or a woman. So it affects us in some way or other. So it's relevant to everybody's life. So that shit gets the most attention other than like, hey, I can't get a loan to start a business. Nigga, 90% of us haven't tried to start a business. So it's not that relevant.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
it's excuses before actions. That's the biggest thing. Everybody going to tell you why they can't do something. But who's really going to make that first step and be like, hey, I'm doing it. I'm trying. Even if that shit fails, like, I'm trying.
Exactly.
Throwing darts at the board.
And so what we can wake up to every day is I'm a man. A woman can wake up every morning. I'm a woman. I'm a black woman. I'm a black man. And this is my issue. This is my problem. And this is what I can talk to. Now, not everybody can talk to being ostracized or being promoted over at work or this and that. So we don't talk about the things that really like redlining and like, damn, I went to buy a house and they gave it to a white couple or this and that. They didn't deal with me in renting because of this. Not everybody has that. Everybody does deal with the man-woman relationship. And that's why that shit is so relevant to everybody, I think.
Right. But I think the other part of what I think me and you argue a lot with as far as like why aren't we doing anything is they say some shit like, well, all the time, like you look at Tulsa and you look at like black people trying to advance and we've been beaten down, places burnt down, drugs put into our community, like violence being promoted in our community. Some people are beaten into the stay down mentality.
Right. I'm gonna hit you with just a few facts. Since you brought that up, let's talk about it. Here we go. So this is just some shit. Historical barriers to wealth accumulation, slavery and post Reconstruction, denied land and resources, destruction of black wealth, systemic discrimination, economic exclusion, redlining and housing discrimination, job market discrimination, unequal education access, lack of general wealth passed down matters. We don't have any wealth to pass down because we didn't have land. We weren't allowed to acquire certain things. Higher debt burdens. Our interest was higher and our debt was more. Limited business and investment opportunities, access to capital, lack of black-owned institutions because of the lending shit, government policies and mass incarceration, war on drugs and mass incarceration, welfare policies, media and cultural influence, what we've been talking about lately. This is just one of all of those things. Consumerism over wealth. Consumerism over wealth. Dang it. Consumerism over wealth building, lack of financial education. So solutions and moving forward would be financial literacy and ownership, which was kept away from us forever. Supporting black businesses is what we're talking about, and the header ISCA. Policy changes and community investment. Look at all those shits I just rattled off, nigga. Like, What's wrong with y'all? What happened to y'all? Like,
right. It's like someone needs to start. And that's the thing. It's like everybody leaning into it like double dutch. Nobody want to jump in first and start investing.
Nobody. And if we don't have community investment and policy changes, of course, but supporting our own business and having financial literacy and ownership, when that was kept away from us for so long, you know what I mean? And then, like, if you want to look at too, like, along the way, who did y'all help along the way? Oh, they helped the Chinese. They helped the Indians. They helped the Japanese. They helped Jewish people. They helped the masters, the slave masters. They had land given to people that was lighter than a brown bag. If you were lighter than a brown bag, right, you could receive Indian reparations and land and homes. But all this was given while everything was not allowed, didn't give access to us. So it's a lot of shit other than just media and what these celebrities are doing. That is a small portion of it.
Sure.
That's a mental game or whatever. Like, they're playing mental games and they're trying to brainwash and manipulate. But nigga, that's every TV show. That's every movie. That's everything that is on TV is that. Like, I'm not about to shit on this 26-year-old girl. She may not know no better. She may not even be up on game. Low key.
I think the other thing is like that whole interview that she did with First Week Feast was like, I don't know, like you were saying it earlier, like you've never met a woman who's had that take for real.
No.
And that's because I don't think that's not a real take. I think like that's just a joke. Like she really just said it and was like, yeah, all straight men. She's been with niggas before. Like, what makes you think that straight men is her red flag? She basically saying, nigga, if you a nigga in any type of way.
Hold on, Six. Okay, so I'm pandering. So now when I state facts, this is the other thing that they do, right? Like, this is the other shit. What happened to y'all? Why y'all so this? Why is the black community this? And then you say, oh, these are some things that happened to us. Then it's pandering. Oh, you're pandering. Nigga, what do you want me to do? State the facts or lie? Who am I pandering to? So if I talk about the gay agenda in the community are being attacked, Doechi or this and that, am I pandering when I talk about her? Or when I talk about the LGBTQ community, am I pandering? Who am I pandering to? What are you talking about? Like, so you guys want to know why we don't have another Tulsa, another Black Wall Street? Oh, okay. Just these are a few things. Oh, now you pandering, nigga. Do you want me to have a reason? Like, do you want me to tell you the history, the facts of the timeline? I could give you dates in the timeline. Who am I pandering to, nigga? I'm not running for politics, nigga. Not a politician. But
you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Like, nigga, like, we can't even talk about anything other than what's relevant to a certain people. Come on, guys. Like,
but that's the thing when you start like I was saying this earlier, when you start like talking about the shit that's not the Doechii, the hot conversation right now, and you start going to the header iska, you start to lose the people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's billionaires in the world and there's not.
Right. And that's the relevancy over here. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about viewers and people in growing this. If I can't speak my case, what the fuck am I doing? If I can't speak my truth, what am I doing? If it's not a hot topic and people don't fuck with it, so what? I don't care.
Right, exactly.
Like, people want the next call, right? Like, I don't give a fuck if you want the next call. I'm enjoying my conversation in the morning, nigga. Like, this is what I want to do. Next caller will come when the next caller come. But I like to have quality conversations and talk to people. And then, like, talking to you is talking to the younger generation for me. You know what I mean? And hearing how you feel about certain things. You know, and I appreciate you. And I don't appreciate Playboy Carti. Stop listening to Cuz, man. Stop listening to that dude, man.
I don't appreciate Carti.
I do not appreciate him. Stop listening to the old boy. But all love to you, man. I got to get you over here whenever you free, man. Come stop by, hop on a live, hop on Reality Check, hop on Hidden Heroes, whatever we got going. Hey, and if you know anybody that you want to shed light on, that you believe is somebody that's making an impact in the community, please have them touch base with me or send them my way, like an Instagram or something. Just put them on my radar so I can get them over here to celebrate them and talk about what the impact they are having in the community.
For sure, bet. No, I might have a black firefighter or two to send your way.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. And just because everybody wants the next caller, I'm not taking no more calls. How about that?
Gotta fuck it up.
One bad apple, man. No, I'm just playing. I'll take the next call. Only got a few more minutes because guess what? Zaya's getting student of the month today. Xander's getting student of the month today. All on the same day. We got
That's hard, man.
You know, just out here being a good dad. You know, my wife is really the one that pushes that and helps him with homework and shit. So shout out to them and shout out to you, man. And make sure you come through, dude.
Congrats to your family, bro. Seriously.
Thank you. It's an open door policy, guys. Come through.
All right, brother. I'll see you soon.
All right, man.
All right.
Blessings to Six, man. Shout out to Six. Shout out to everybody up in here. Yeah, now you can call in. Yeah, man, my babies is doing their thing. Okay, let me see. Let me get this one. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show in the world. Craig, where you calling from? What's your name?
Oh shit! I'm starstruck.
What?
Ace Boy P.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's happening with you?
Yeah, I'm just first time caller. Honestly, I didn't think you were gonna pick up the show. Hey,
this how it goes, man. You know. What's up
with
you, man?
Hey, inspiration, man. You're mad inspiration, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling?
I've been Bay Area.
Okay, the Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay Area. You're 925. Let's go.
Yeah. Actually, I've been wanting to call you for a while. I just been I don't know, thinking about it too much.
Yeah, man. It ain't nothing but a phone. It ain't nothing but a conversation.
I have a good topic. I feel it's more like for who hurt me.
Oh, but yeah. Who hurt me?
I figured I'd call it.
Let's go.
But what you think on? Got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Loving with fear.
Loving with fear.
Yeah, I know it's more of a.
No, it's not. It's not. That's a good topic. Like loving with fear, you have to love with fear. You know what I mean? Like you have to take risk. You have to take chance. There's always a possibility that it doesn't work out. But if we start enjoying the moment and the now and enjoying the experience with the person, we'll stop worrying about tomorrow and what's to come next. It's like if right now is good and we're enjoying this point in life with each other, let's continue. And everything is not promised. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people move on, sometimes people grow, and that's cool. And we outgrow each other sometimes. But when we try to force somebody to love us back, that's when it gets bad. You know what I mean? You just have to go with the flow of things. Like, yeah, you can love with fear. And a lot of people do. Like a lot of women love with fear of getting cheated on again or being treated wrong or violence, abuse, whatever. But you have to move forward.
And they real. That's some out here in the Bay. We call it ism. That's crazy ism right there. Like that's some good advice. Like, and I picked up that book, Power of Now.
Hey man,
and that's so true. That's so true. You just enjoy the now. Don't think about she's gonna leave me in the future. That's man.
Because then
shout out to you,
when you do that, if you're thinking so far into the future and you're with your woman or with whoever, you're not even present. Like, of course she's gonna leave a nigga that's not present. Like, nigga, you too worried about the future. You're not even enjoying the moment right now. You're not even paying attention to what's happening right now in the moment, in the present. Why do I want to be with somebody that's not even here with me? You worried about the future.
Yeah, worried about I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. Don't worry. Yeah. You
got
it all right now.
Hey, look at what Keem says.
It's all in our hands, right?
Keem has a saying that he says, present, not perfect, for dads, right? You just need to be present. You don't have to be perfect. Be present. And that's relationships too.
Real dedicated.
Real shit. Like that's everything. You don't have to be the most amazing son, the most amazing brother. You just need to be present. You don't have to be perfect.
Yeah. Hey, well, hey, like I said, I was real estate. Shout out to you. You just made my Friday.
Hey man, you made my Friday.
You made my now, and
hey, let's go, man.
Thank you, Rios. I'm gonna let you. You probably got more calls, and I'm gonna let you keep spreading that love, that ism.
Hey, let's do it. And I will be getting off after this. I know people are calling in, but I'm about to take my son to school. Go watch my daughter get her Student of the Month award. She's getting into every school that she wanted to get into. She's getting crazy scholarships. So blessings, and it's all off of the strength of her brain and her mind and how good she does. And my son is getting his awards. He's doing basketball, all kinds of shit. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out to 925. Blessings to you and your family. It's all love. Go out there and be great. Go out there and be a blessing for somebody out there, and go be amazing. And you are in the moment. Live in the now. Be present. Don't worry about how you're going to be in the future. If you live in the moment right now, great. You're going to be great in the future. If you're great now, you're going to be great in the future. So keep that up, man. Do your thing.
Yeah, that's what the book says. You pretty much, your inner self puts out what your, how do you say, what you want in life. If you manifest if you put out negativity,
you get it comes back. And you got to manifest what you want in life. You got to become what you want to be. You got to be what you want to become. What they say, dress the part. Dress the part. If you want to be that. Dress it. Start dressing like it. Start acting like that's what you are. But shout out to you, man. I'm out of here. Blessings to the chat. All love, all the time. Let's go be great. Let's pay attention to everything around us. Let's see if there's anybody around us that needs help. But shout out to you, brother, all right?
Hey, blessed Friday. I'm looking forward to more of your content, man. Big motivation.
Absolutely.
Big inspiration.
Boom. Let's go. But that's the last one, y'all. Everybody's trying to bully me to take next calls. It's done. It's done for the day. Shout out to everybody who did call in, who didn't get able to get through. But everything happens for a reason, and I talk to the people I want to talk to. It's for emotion. It's present, not perfect. Shout out to Keen, because that is a powerful, powerful statement. It goes a long way. Stop worrying about the future. Be in the moment right now. Focus on right now. Be as good as you can be in this moment, and that will set you up. If you focused on shit in the future, you're not trying to be the best you right now. Alex, stop calling. I'm done for the day. But shout out, y'all. It's all love all the time. I'm out, man. Catch me tonight on Ace Boys Worldwide at 9 o'clock. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm back in the game. Yes, we are back to Monday through Friday next week. I'm back. I'm 100%. And this is how it's going to be. Y'all don't run shit over here. I take the calls I want to take. I talk to the people I want to talk to. And then I'm getting a call right now, and I think this is Alex. Hang up on that nigga, man. Turn the Bluetooth off. Shout out to Alex, man. But yeah, I'm out. Peace out to y'all, man. The AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the greatest show in the world, man. Greatest morning show in the world. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for supporting. Oh, did I read all the super chats? Let me see. Yeah, I did. Okay.